was listening to more Cathias Kane recently.
Matthias Kane.
I don't know if I actually talked to you about him, but he's a Warhammer commissar who is basically he is probably one of the like least loyal yet loyal people.
Oh.
He's loyal to himself pretty much. He'll do whatever means he survives and what he can get away with to have himself survive. But by strokes of pure luckiness and unluckiness, whenever he tries to do something to like, oh, I'll go do this, because I should be completely safe there, unlike where I previously was. Oh, what's that? Chaos invasion? Well, crap.
So he's a bum.
And so, like, everywhere he goes, there's just, like, this monstrous entity that wants to kill him. And yet, by also sheer luck, he survives. Like, in the more recent one I listened to, he was with the Adeptus Mechanicus, and they were exploring a Necron tomb. Which, already
casually.
you should be like, that's terrible.
Yeah, just casually exploring a Necron tomb.
Adeptus Mechanicus are notorious for doing this. They're really dumb. But it's because Necron is purely tech. It doesn't have any warp energy, so it's like considered the best technology for the Imperium.
Fair enough.
But they were exploring this tomb, and they were just... And Cathias Kane wasn't supposed to, like, go into the tomb or even do anything. He was just going to consult with a person on the ground base briefly to try to convince him to change up his tactics a little bit, because Cathias has more battle experience and is heralded as a hero, which he keeps claiming is all wrong. He should not be a hero. He has run 1,000,000 times. And blah, blah, blah. But he gets down there, and suddenly they're like, here, sir, we found this artifact. And the tech priests are like, ooh, let's go play with this. So they wake up a Necron tomb spider, and it goes and wakes up the rest of the tomb. Well, Cathias is on world.
Huh.
And so this Necron Legion just starts going, everyone else dies. He gets in a firefight with Necron warriors who have just warped in from their capital ship. And you know what his first course of action is? Jump through the Eternity Gate. It's one of the Necron teleporty things.
Ah, yes, the Necron teleporty things.
So he literally jumps through this portal, and you know where he ends up? He ends up on the Necron capital ship. But don't worry, the Space Marines that were supposed to meet them have already been taking the ship. So he lives because Space Marines were already on board where he happened to be teleported. And the thing is, this isn't even the luckiest of his adventures. But we're ready to go live, right?
Oh, I've been live this entire time.
Of course you have. So everyone got a lecture on Cathias Kane.
Yep.
I really hope
Great intro.
I really hope GW doesn't get any of this,
Aw,
because
dang
they
it,
have a
didn't
lot
get
of problems. But okay, welcome back everybody to Planet Crafter.
I already did my
Michael
intro.
When?
That was the intro.
Lovely. But welcome to Planet Crafter.
Welcome.
But yeah, we're here. Mike got some fusion power running, I see, and he left the world running for how long?
When did we last stream?
You just left it on the entire time, so like 5 hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so yeah,
We're rich.
stuff has progressed in the background. We are now almost done with the insect stage completely.
Yeah, I'm working on the growy thing.
What?
The animal growy thing for like frogs and fish and stuff.
Oh, the incubator and...
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to do, it looks like. We have Machine Optimizer Tier 2s. We probably should start booting those up. So... Still got Tier 4 drills, only Tier 4 heaters. We got the new nuclear fusion generators. We got teleporters.
Teleporters are stupid expensive.
We got the trade rocket. We got the Tier 2 ore extractors.
I'm waiting for Tier 3. We're just that close.
Fair enough. How close are we? Mike, we're not at all close. What are you talking about?
Oh. I was in terms of grinding time, not actual time.
So, yeah, we need to speed that up. But yeah, if we can get the tier 5 drills, we probably can get there pretty quick. But tier 5 requires a lot more biomass and plants available. Okay, so we have the trade rocket. I think that's one of our first things we should get rolling, personally. Because then we can buy, like, the new lockers and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. Agreed?
Hmm?
Or do we have one of those already?
What?
Mike?
Yeah?
Do we have one or not?
What do you want?
A trade rocket. Do we have a trade rocket?
Trade rocket. Trade rocket. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. Well, you might want to hold off on modifying the base for a bit, Mike, because I'm trying to get to the point where we could just build a much better one with the 3x3 storage units. It's up to you if you don't want to heed my advice. But
huh? What? Yeah, again, sorry.
Okay, I'm trying to get the trade rocket up so we can get the 3x3.
Aren't those stupid expensive?
They're not actually as expensive as you think, if I'm remembering correctly.
Well, I made a little tiny area so that way I can do some stuff while we wait.
Well, I guess I need to go make super alloy to start with, unless we have some. Do you have a super alloy rod worth?
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna be huge.
I think I'm that rich. I sat here and stood.
I figured, but I was
Holy,
just asking.
all our chests are empty.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Their outside ones are fine, but
the
yeah,
interior ones are just like completely empty.
We are completely out of resources. I think we've literally pillaged every single resource from the map. Besides the stuff on the ground.
That is unfortunate.
That's what I need. On a bioplasm. This is the first time I'm even touching the late game stuff. Normally,
We've done it once before.
No, but normally I'm usually the one getting the actual materials, not the one doing it. So.
Well, as long as we keep having an okay amount of resources, we should be okay, I hope.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like something's wrong, because my math should have added up properly. Well, I will say, we definitely need to get as much super alloy as we can. Because we are going to need what I can only describe as a lot of it.
Want to build a new base so badly.
What do you think I'm working on?
Well, yeah, but I want to, like, plan it out and stuff.
Well, why don't you get started on that? We have plenty of iron.
Well, we don't have the rooms yet.
Well, you can start by building a foundation, you know?
We don't have as much iron as you think we do.
Well, check the drills. There should be at least some. Okay, where did my stash of items go, Mike?
Which stuff?
I had a place with 3 circuit boards, a rocket engine, and a uranium rod.
Dang, what? I don't know.
Okay, I think I found it, maybe. There we go.
You building those tier 2 drills?
Not yet. I was working on this first. Okay, we have a lot of Terra tokens, I would say. I definitely know the first two things I'm buying. You have
The storage crates and
we have just enough for both of those. For the storage crate and the 3x3. So when the rocket gets back in 10 minutes, we should have access to them.
I'm gonna go start planning out our new base.
Okay. I guess I will just make super alloy at this point. Because we definitely need to make a new base with full automation and all that lovely stuff. But I guess I will just try to get like as much super alloy as I can get my hands on.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get data about the drills. Because I need to figure out if a tier 2 can, what a tier 2 can successfully mine.
Aren't nuclear fusion generators, are they the last power source?
Yeah, they're like the last power source pretty much. I mean, you can get others on like later moons, I think. Or extractors.
So I'll just plan for that. We go watch. What was that? Oh, what the? Why is it purple?
Wait, purple? That's a pulsar quartz asteroid. Right, would normally be. I don't see it though. But purple typically means a pulsar quartz asteroid.
There's no way.
What?
So, I'm looking at the average power requirements for late game stuff, and it's mixing up satisfactory.
That's kind of funny.
So I'm hearing around... Okay, what's the power? I'm gonna aim for... Let's see, how much are we generating? 4,000. So... And... I would say around 20 nuclear fission generators. I think that should
What are
be...
you trying to make?
I'm planning out so that we have enough space for all the power we need. Is there power, optimizers?
Yeah. They just purchased only, I think.
I'll plan for about 20 for endgame. Okay.
Well, I am trying to work on getting all the other stuff set up. Because we're going to need super alloy and stuff if we want to actually get things working at some point. Which means I will need access to drills. And I need super alloy to make the drills. Lots of super alloy, I might add.
Do we have the extra big compartment yet?
Like I said, they have to arrive on the ship, which is in 10 minutes. I unfortunately cannot make it go any faster.
Ew. Thanks for saying hi to Jamal.
Yo, people are saying hi to your random image fish thing.
On the image. It's a fish.
Is JPEG more appropriate?
No. I'll buy his real name. Jamal.
JPEG.
JPEG. No, it's Jamal.
What just happened?
That's my bad. I need to move one of these for scale.
Well, we're gonna need that fixed fairly soon, Mike. Yeah, we're at a, like, insane deficit.
We're not in an insane deficit.
Mike, look at the numbers and say that again, please.
We are not at an insane deficit. I didn't even look at the numbers.
We're 1,000 under.
Oh. Womp womp.
I don't think
Oh.
the windmill fix will work.
Yeah, hold up. I will place it back in 1 second. Let's say 2 per platform.
Okay. Ugh.
Alright, 2 per
Okay, so if I look at
platform.
this correctly,
So we want 20, so we need 10 platforms.
2.
3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you know how much osmium we have?
Wait, what?
Do you know how much osmium we would have? Like, how much do we have on hand?
No.
That's a critical component in drills. So I'm wondering, do I first place it at the osmium cave, or do I place it at super alloy cave?
I don't know. I just figured something out. Larva will spawn on top of any platforms you place down.
Yes.
So, if it teleports them up there from the ground, just build a giant platform.
Surprised it took you this long.
Dang, I wasn't the one in charge of this.
I wasn't here for that part of it even. But I'm going to head to the osmium cave, Mike. And also, do you have a air filter on your suit or whatever? I don't have an air filter, and yet I have infinite air. Huh.
Oh yeah, because we have infinite air.
But I don't have the air filter, that's what I'm wondering about.
No, we have infinite air. We don't need an air filter. It's a breathable atmosphere.
I guess. I do need the water purifier thing. At some point. Okay. Okay, well, I have set up... Here, ores. Cool. Thank you. I have set up an ore miner that should extract osmium. In the meantime, I need to get enough resources to deal with the other stuff. What did you just do?
I'm moving power.
Stop it.
No. It's the first thing you want to move. Or else it's going to be, like, really annoying.
Feels so odd to go around actually mining resources again.
For real.
Well, I need amounts of things that aren't available. Okay, so I need one more iron, one more silicon, and a few more titanium.
Okay.
It's cool to see that there are naturally butterflies flying around anymore. Okay, so that's 5. So I need 3 more. 3 resource. Need 4 of aluminum. We have a terrible resource production value right now, I'd say.
That's just because we haven't been doing anything.
Yeah. And let me guess, you've been using up all the iron?
Right now, yeah.
I figured. Okay, well I guess I'll need to go get some myself then, as much as that sucks.
Well, unless you don't want a new base. For these.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really complaining, I'm just stating a fact. I found the pulsar quartz meteor.
Oh, how much?
That's what I'm still figuring out, but it's shiny to say the least.
Dang, all the iron's gone.
Okay, I think I got the pulsar quartz. We have a whole 15 of it.
Oh joy.
That's really expensive, all things considered, so... Oh joy does seem like the logical expression for the situation.
Well, we need it for power, so yeah.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but we also need super alloy for those, which we don't have a lot of.
Oh crap.
What now?
Forgot about my food. Ooh.
We're at this stage of civilization. He goes, I forgot to eat.
Where's my dead body? Oh, it's all the way up here. The stuff we want outside. Drones and stuff.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go try to build another drill, I think. Drones, beehives. We want a fairly substantial outdoor area. And how soon till the trade rocket? Oh, the trade rocket's back, Mike.
Huh. That's actually pretty good.
How do we get to it, though? You destroyed the way up.
You have a jetpack, do you not?
Yeah, but it doesn't have enough propulsion for this. Maybe if I go off the butterfly dome? Made it, just barely, though. But you ready to see awesomeness? Yeah, the tier 3 living area is cheaper than the 2x2.
By how much?
Well, it's 1 more super alloy than the tier 2, but all things considered, it's cheaper. And the locker storage is 2 super alloy and a circuit.
Wait, how much super?
Why do you think I've been trying to industrialize super alloy? Any idea why I might have been trying to do that?
Yeah, fair enough.
How does an auto crafter work again?
I don't know.
We should definitely put a auto crafter down. Except they require a freaking super alloy rod.
Wish you could lock stuff in place so you can build it.
That would be nice. Okay, well, I'm going to head to the super alloy cave to set up a drill. The osmium drill has already produced 3 osmium. We need to send more map rockets.
We do.
I mean, we only have level 2 GPS. So I thought it would be a good thing to get some more. Now, if I am correct, the super alloy cave should be right about here. Maybe. Wait, no. Where's the entrance to the super alloy cave?
Are you kidding me?
Or is it
Ugh.
along that? I think it's over there.
I hate having to do basic things like drink water.
I hate it. You would fit right in with the Adeptus Mechanicus, Mike. That's all I'll say.
And the Mars people?
Yeah. They generally find food and water annoying.
That is annoying. I wish I could just take like a tablet and not have to deal with it.
Well, that's about what they do. Okay, this is super alloy. We have a drill set up for super alloy. It will probably take a while. How much do I need to get a water filter? Not much. Aluminum silicon fabric. Do we have fabric? Do we have any fabric lying around, Mike? Yes, we do.
A lot.
I thought so, but I was just double checking. Bioplast, we got any of that sitting around? We probably do outside. Yep. I'm gonna make myself a water purifier thing. Water filter. Also, what does the tier 3 exoskeleton take? Because I still need that. Okay, there's a reason I haven't built it yet.
If you're gonna build one for me too.
Well, I only had enough for one.
I'll build one for me too.
Nope.
Yeah.
Well, we have maxed out the heat tree, finally. Just to let you know.
Doesn't that mean we got, well, what's it called?
It means heat is just good for general terraforming index. How did we end up in such a terrible energy resource deficit?
I don't know.
I mean, I know the answer, but, like... This just goes to show why we don't use sustainable mining practices in our world. Even though at the long term it will kill us all.
Exactly. Now you're good.
Our biggest holdup in super alloy production is iron.
I'm carrying most of it for a good reason.
I know. Just need some more. How much does a teleporter cost? Ow.
Yeah, a lot. I wouldn't even...
I was gonna consider it so I could get to the drills faster. But,
Again, I wouldn't even
I have
consider it.
reconsidered. I have reconsidered.
You have one singular super alloy I could use.
Always robbing me.
Oh yeah, I'm also building the new base. Which I have a better design implement on how to get up, because stairs are slow.
Stairs are slow. I don't like that, Mike. Because typically when you go, stairs are slow, you mean gravity is faster or some glitch is faster.
I'm just using ladders because it's a lot easier to go up a ladder. Instant teleportation.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh crap. Okay,
Three of
we're gonna need to
that.
fix that.
What did you do? I really don't like the, we're gonna need to fix that.
Well, one of the domes is not connected to anything at all.
Yeah, you're gonna need to fix that.
We have no silicon.
Is there anything in the car? Anything? No.
I mean, if you want to go out on a supply run.
I really don't.
Well, there is that one ship that's in the desert, like the big one. I don't think I've ever gone to that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fine, I'll go do that shortly. That's a pretty big resource haul.
Like, probably 15 minutes.
It's still better than what we have currently, am I wrong?
It's our silicon. Do you have any silicon?
Not readily available, I don't think.
Why not?
Ah, there we go. Well, I will be back. I am going to go build one more drill, then I will go investigate that ship. Did you ever investigate the ship up by the osmium?
Which one?
The one up by the osmium.
Oh, no, that one.
You haven't?
I am pretty sure. No.
Okay, well, I'll take a look.
Also, just 15-minute warning right here.
What?
I said 15-minute warning right here.
Okay, well. We have 2 osmium drills, just for note. They should be producing a substantial amount of resources.
I need cobalt.
Yeah, you definitely have not hit this area. There's stuff just sitting here everywhere. Well, maybe you have. There's just ores laying on the ground.
I may have gone in that one
would...
briefly when I was looking for something so specific. But
yeah, well,
that might have been one of the ships that I went in, specifically for iridium.
well, that would have... We didn't have as large of a backpack back then. No. At this point, anything, even just deconstructing the storage crates for their iron value, is worth our time, sadly. How is it we've devolved in this way? There's plenty of loot over here. It's going to take multiple trips, probably. Yeah, there's definitely enough stuff for another trip, and also there's a fusion thing we could turn on. We can make those now, right? Or are those at 40 mil? I think those are at 40 mil.
Which one?
Okay, well... Where's the car? You take it somewhere?
Car?
Yeah. Mike, where's the car?
Oh, you have to teleport it back. Sorry.
Well, if you're using it, I don't need it, but...
No, I'm not using it. It's in the middle of nowhere right now.
Why?
Huh? You could actually make a proper ladder.
Thought you could.
Or have the foundations not be like as thick as a freaking brick.
Yeah, you can't do that. Oh. Definitely gonna deconstruct that.
What?
There's a bunch of technical debris in here.
Oh crap.
Okay, well, I think the ship is pretty clear until we can turn it on.
Hmm.
Huh. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see here. I am going to go on a super alloy run, see how much it has acquired.
Yep.
So what do you need to start actually building our new base? Oh,
That's actually,
what does that cost to make?
I don't know.
Yep, right here. Oh, that's... I mean, it's better than nothing, but our super alloy drill only produced 3 super alloys so far.
Dang, it's been like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, I want it faster. I think we can agree the more super alloy we get, the faster things go.
Yeah. Seems to be the case.
So you seriously have not investigated the large ship in just the middle of the frickin' desert?
No.
Okay. Well,
I've been kind of
I
putting
just
it off.
happened to end up here. Oh, there's immediately noticeable a bunch of just technical debris. Looks like someone has been here. There's an empty storage crate, but not since we got tier 2 deconstruct at least. Oh, the reactor core. A rocket engine. just laying on the ground. Some more super alloy, a fertilizer, more technical debris, an exercise bike, multiples of those. Sad that iron is more important to me than most Slayer's junk.
So odd. Makes no sense.
Here. Are you kidding me? That's kind of funny.
What?
I did one of our random teleportation jaunts using the I'm stuck button, and it ended me up in one of your nodes from like super far in the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah.
Ran around like crazy.
Yeah. I think that's actually when you emptied it out. You didn't destroy it.
Well, it had one seed in it. So how soon will this new base project be up and running?
Definitely not by tonight. You're kidding me. Whoever designed this system needs to like be fired. It's like this is the worst building system I think I've ever used.
The snap system is kind of terrible, I'll be real.
I know, but if they just had a lock function so you could lock whatever you're building, that would like make the entire game 100 times better.
Like snap to grid?
Yeah. Or no, not snap, like hold or whatever. Or stop moving.
Okay.
That's...
I need 2 titanium. So how much super alloy will you need to finish up your basic design?
A lot. Like, probably I want 1 compartment for the main base. 1 section, like whatever we want, and then probably like for right now, 9. Yeah, let's call it 9.
Okay, well, I am working on a little project that should, at some point, be enough, I can hope. Okay, sort. Magnesium, cobalt. Need 2 pieces of that. Magnesium, cobalt. Cobalt, magnesium. One. I need a cobalt. None are in those drills, dang it. Guess I'll have to actually go get some. Yay. Okay. So, I have this stupid plan I'm about to enact.
Oh?
Yeah, we'll see what actually happens. If everything goes boom, don't look at me. Because if you do look at me, you'll be looking closer to the center of the explosion, and so your eyes will probably go blind. Just fair warning. Do I not have silicon either? Yay. Okay, silicon. So the silicon and the cobalt. Actually, does this work? No, it doesn't. That's funny. Okay, cobalt right here. Is that silicon? Yes, it is. Michael, how good is our power grid?
Relatively good.
Okay. Just double checking. Also, a fusion battery is really cheap. It's only 3 pulsar quartz, an obsidian, and osmium. And 2 osmium. All things considered, that's fairly cheap nowadays. Ah, perfect. Okay, Mike, I'll be back. Okay, through here. To the osmium caves. By the way, if you go to the osmium cave, the 2 drills in there have just a crap ton of osmium. I'm not actually sure how they get so much osmium. From just 2 drills. What are you doing, Mike?
Science. Also a faster way to get up into our base.
At least that's something. Though knowing you, it won't work.
Well, I need to figure it out first. I want to be able to get into our base by any direction.
That would be nice, but you just kind of suck, so I doubt it's possible. Didn't I have another drill in here? Did I seriously only have one? Ugh. That's annoying.
Eric.
What?
Build it.
Did you fix the power, possibly?
No,
Why not?
because I am trying to build the base.
Ay, ay, ay.
Don't
I
me.
will
You're
fix
the one
the
who broke
power.
it.
I'll fix the stupid power. Where do you want the power, though?
Okay, give me the materials. Give me the materials.
Sheesh, demanding much?
Yes. You're the one who decided to break the power. There's only enough for
What?
one reactor.
Yeah, I know, so get working.
Why'd you give me all of the pulsar? What?
That was just the ones that's not all our pulsar quartz, Mike. That's just all the ones I got from that one meteor. Also, what the heck is happening? Look up. The sky's purple again.
I don't know, super allometers.
That actually, yeah, I think this is.
Well, no, we had it before.
Yeah, these are super alloy meteors. Definitely grab some. The sheer number is insane. My food level just hit critical. I got hit by a meteor.
Here, we need,
How I'm still alive, I don't know.
we need a metric crap ton of iron.
Well, iron isn't actually that hard to get long term.
I'm almost done with the basic stuff.
Well, this super alloy amounts. Did you not build that reactor yet, or are you out looking for super alloy?
A little bit of both.
Okay, well, with the super alloy, you should be able to build all 3 reactors I got you materials for. Oh, I'm dead.
Right dead.
Crap. Oh, I survive? Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't.
I was in a base when I died trying to eat a squash, because I got hit by 2 meteors in a row, and my health just tanked.
That's not.
So, Mike, is that power grid gonna get fixed, and how much
Yes.
can I spend?
Our grid is getting fixed. Where'd all my stuff go?
You apparently
Holy
died at some point.
Jankfest.
Do you need more super alloy?
Yes.
Is that enough, or you need more?
I need iron.
I don't have that off top of my offhand, so...
Well,
I was
that's
gonna go
be a-
build... Do you have anything in the car?
No.
Okay. Why'd you take it to a random location? But whatever.
I was bringing it for speed. Well, I might get going here in a bit because it's 57. So it's 40.
Okay, well... In this little time with that super shower thing, we got a lot of stuff accomplished, I'd say.
And the bases, a new base.
Yeah. If you give me just a little bit more, like 5 minutes or so, tops, I can go build a resource drill for iridium, so we can keep making drills. Just need to find an aluminum somewhere, which we should have at least one more lying around. Yep, we do. Sweet.
You have one super alloy.
Yes, I do. I'm coming by your area anyway, so I'll drop it off.
That means I can buff our power grid and put one more thing in.
Here, super alloy on the platform for you. There's 2 even.
Ooh.
By the way, I think I might have, for the short term, solved our super alloy issues.
No.
Because I set up 3 super alloy drills. I got some more iron for you. It's a byproduct, so I don't get as much. But you need iron?
Yeah, a lot.
Well, I can get you like 2 iron.
Good, I guess.
Like I said, it's a byproduct.
Though the locker storage is going to be the real thing.
Well, locker storage actually isn't that bad. I mean, that's just super alloy, right? You want me to bring you a whole crap ton of super alloy real quick?
I mean, if you have it, yeah, but right now, I think...
Well, I would need to go get it from the super alloy cave, which is like a 2-minute thing. But here's all the iron I can get you. And here's some osmium in case you needed it. It's in the base.
In the base.
Below you. Okay. We have an iridium drill set up now.
So we got iridium and super alloy. Do you have teleporters?
No, teleporters require pulsar, so I wasn't making them. But I'm almost to the super alloy area. Should have, I'm hoping for around like 10 or so. That'd probably be better than expected even. Yeah. That one. Well, that one made up for it. Well, I only got 6, Mike, plus some iron. You want it?
Sure.
Okay.
We need titanium.
You want it?
You?
Right here.
Oh, there, sure. If you have any titanium, that'd be awesome.
I can get... Oh, wait, here's one extra I forgot. There you go. There should be titanium just in the drills at home. I'll pick it up real quick. Then we'll call it.
Yep.
I just delivered a absolute crap ton of osmium, though. Wow. The titanium did not go as expected. I think I have a little more inside, I thought. Yep, there's a little bit more. I don't have much, but I do have some, so...
We have any... We also probably bring...
What do you need?
If there was any iron in the chest, you should...
I brought that too. Yeah, you need stuff.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, well, I guess we'll pick up here tomorrow. Or whenever we do this next. I wish there was a way to remove these interior pillars on the 3x3s. You know, like, just make this one giant room.
What's the point? Is that
I wish you could remove
3x3s
these
big?
doorways, you know, like the doorway. But, yeah. I think that's where we'll call it. We have an insane power buff with those fusion reactors. We even have any of the nuclear still running? We have no nuclear running. And we've got 2,000 extra kilowatts.
Over. No way we don't have floodlights.
We are about to just win the game.
We are.
Want to know what unlocks at 45 GTI?
What?
Drones.
That is actually really good.
I guess
that
we'll
means
be
I can just leave
automating tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be automating.
Or
Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna
whenever we
finish the
again.
base.
I can work on automating while you do that.
We need to set up a plot for the drones because I don't want to.
Well, the drones only take up a very small area. We just need to set up a storage depot for them to actually drop stuff off at, with a destruction machine, recycler, and all that fun stuff.
That's the main thing I want to make sure it's all logistical stuff.
We also don't have access to the Tier 2 drone blueprint. Would be my other concern. But yes, before we get sidetracked, let's call it here.
Probably
Unless you're already getting sidetracked.
Yeah.
Look, Mike, they have your glitch for sale. Jetpack for vehicle, 17,000.
What?
You can buy a jetpack for vehicle upgrade.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I need one or one super alloy.
I don't have that on me. I can go try to look for a meteor impact real quick. There were a bunch of them. Maybe I can still find one. Standard rocks. Yeah, unless you want me to go all the way to the Super Alloy Cave, I cannot bring you back a Super Alloy in a reasonable time frame.
Oh, that'd be great. Cause then...
Okay, well, you decide when to bring it. You have a bedtime, I don't.
Oh. Yeah.
But, see? the drone station, and that requires expensive but totally worth it.
How much?
The osmium rod, fusion cell,
Oh,
super alloy, circuit boards.
ouch.
Yeah, but I think we can all agree it is
It's a tomorrow issue.
definitely worth it.
I can already feel my timbers shivering.
Okay, well, I'm bringing back some super alloy for you, Mike. I made a trip. It's not that far.
Well, in the new base, I kind of put it off to the side so that it's closer to the super alloy.
Well, it won't matter how close anything is soon, because, you know...
I also put it next to
we'll just have drones go everywhere for us. We'll need a
Okay.
lot of sulfur for the explosive powder, because faster drones are probably what we want to start with, if we can. Or, honestly, we could just use a bunch of tier 1s.
Also, do you see how this works? I want to put a bunch of machine optimizers in the middle and boost 8 times, so 32 fusion generators.
Well, you do know they have a maximum limit on how many they can boost, right?
Say what?
Yeah, a tier 1 machine optimizer can only boost, like, 5, and a tier 2 can only boost, like, 10.
Kidding me.
No, I'm not.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I'm just saying, like, your plan has flaws.
Like, why? Anyway, well, I hope everybody enjoyed.
Yep, I hope everybody enjoyed, and just to tell everybody how close we are to the end game, the final thing only needs 4.15 TTI.
Yeah, we are very close.
But I hope everybody enjoyed. We'll pick this up next time and hopefully get drones, and depending on how long we have next time, we might even make it endgame, like endgame.
Well, no. But
You don't think
yeah.